vector-borne disease. In the course of your talk, you have referred to a vector-borne disease, a disease caused by mosquito bite. The features are fever with red eyes. Is that disease still prevalent in any area of the world?
It is there. It hasn't vanished. You know, actually, vector-borne diseases, all viruses are spread by some specific insect, and many of them are spread by mosquitoes. But actually, if you take COVID, it was not spread from mosquitoes. It was actually spread directly. If somebody sneezed who had COVID, and the droplets carried the virus. So there, it was not a vector-borne disease. Whereas Zika virus is a vector-borne disease. It is spread by mosquitoes. That too, one type of mosquito, specific type of mosquito. I don't know whether I answered your question. Yes. Yes.
Professor, you spoke on the brief biohistory of crystallography. That is not what I want to ask you. May I ask you a question generally on research?
Yes.
As such? And the question is the following. See, cryomicroscopy and so on. Today in India, we also have access to the latest technologies
Yes.
in some centers and so
Yes.
on, although it is not so spread far and wide, but there is access.
Yes.
There is also a scientific pool of talent in the country, yet we are always lagging behind in the paradigms that the Western science or the science practiced in the West has created, and we have become mere followers. Would you
Yes.
comment on where you think may be the critical mistake here?
I think it is a critical mass. You know, for an atomic bomb to detonate, you have to have a critical mass of uranium or plutonium. If you have a very small ball, it won't detonate. You have to have that critical mass. Although we have facilities can be bought. If you have money, you can buy a facility. But the critical mass of intellectuals, scientists of caliber,